That is the Asian way. You get a lotta, you get the tissue and wear it in water and you just stick up the anus, right? Isn't that what we Asians do?
Return of the twat, return of the twat, return of the twat, return of the twat.
Good morning. Welcome to the Twats. My name is Danny. Here's my co-host Rohit.
Hello.
And wow, it's been a year since we last uploaded. What's happened to us?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a year and a half. We've been busy, guys, since like the last time we actually recorded an episode. We recorded 2 episodes, I'm pretty sure. And then ever since then, we haven't been thinking about it, really. I mean, you've had some ideas about it, but we've just never got the time. We've always been like very busy with our uni, my college, and your college work as well.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, like the last time we recorded this last year in February, then I released it last year a month later. So it's been like more than a year since we ever, touched upon the Twats again. But yeah, so basically both of us were busy. I had my art project at the time, which lasted 3 months, and you were busy with your second year of college, going to like unis and that kind of stuff. And then during the summer, we both were busy again. We both live in different areas of the UK, so we didn't really know how to do the Discord face to face. Now we know, we're using Discord now, but yeah. So
before we had a very scruffed version of how to record our videos,
yeah,
our audio, just with our phone on top of box.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. So now we're back, and we hope to do this again because I think this is the best situation for us to come back. I mean, we were planning to come back anyway, but I think you suggested.
We were first planning on coming back in June or July.
Exactly,
but
yeah.
Because of what's happened recent times, obviously this is the topic we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Which is coronavirus.
Yep.
And yeah, like it's been. Was it March? No, it's April. It's April this month, and coronavirus has hit us. So this is the main topic that we're going to talk about.
And it's the best way. It's the best time for us to come back. So yeah.
So the first thing we need to talk about is protecting the NHS staff and stay at home, because staying at home will just keep prevent us from getting ill at all, and this will protect the NHS staff because they are treating many people and trying their best at the moment and saving a lot of people as well. Like there's people look at all the deaths that's happened with coronavirus. There's been a lot of people that's been saved as well.
Exactly, I totally agree. So exactly, so just protect your NHS and just stay at home. So now we're on the topic of coronavirus. I'm gonna ask Roy a question because I am pretty stupid and lazy to ask him. But what is coronavirus? Because I'm pretty stupid, and you love science. You are studying science right now as we speak. So what is the coronavirus?
Well, the correct definition of a coronavirus is a disease in humans and animals, and it causes respiratory infections.
Yeah.
And it can cause more serious infections that can kill people. That's the main definition.
Exactly. And apparently the origins came from, apparently everyone's just chatting shit about this, but someone ate a bat and that kind of stuff, and that bat contained had the virus, and it got spread through humans. Am I right? Is that wrong?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where everyone's saying that it's come from China. Someone ate a bat and start from there.
You know what? Everyone's dissing China at the time. I don't know if it's now because we're all isolated, but everyone either outside, everyone at the time was dissing China, and I totally disagreed because it's everyone's like, oh, why is China eating bats and stuff? But I'm like, they've been doing that for centuries. It's just a tradition. It's just somehow just this certain bat contained.
It's like a culture thing. They eat anything.
Exactly. We eat rice, isn't it? We're weird. We eat rice and curry and shit. That curry's disgusting. But yeah. So and that bat just somehow contained a virus, and that's what's happened to the world. So that's pretty fucked up. But we shouldn't start pointing fingers. I think that's pretty disgusting.
I didn't think anyone thought this was going to be a serious thing where it spreads all around the world. I thought it was going to be in China, probably stay in China.
Contained,
there, and then it will probably die down soon. But no one ever thought that we'll be in lockdown. Everyone pretty much in lockdown right now.
Exactly, everyone's in lockdown. Yeah.
Everyone's trying their best to do something, but right now it doesn't seem like it's going to go anytime soon.
So what's your opinion towards the coronavirus?
It's a bit weird. I'm kind of getting bored, in my house right now. Coronavirus has pretty much been shit to everyone, and it's in a way coronavirus has changed a lot of stuff, changed a lot of definitely the stock market and like the values in the world right now is literally gone down because of coronavirus. It's killed a lot of people, and I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. Like it's our first ever like pandemic, like
Yeah, the world's on
like
fire. Like
worldwide disease. This is the first time we're experiencing it, so it's a bit of a different one for us.
exactly. Like for me, I fucking hate the coronavirus because it's fucked up everything that's happened to me right now,
Yeah.
personally wise. Like my whole world is upside down now. Like I legit, this couldn't have happened at a better time in my life. Like at the moment, I'm thriving in my life right now. It's like one of the best years. It was one of the best years, and then because of the coronavirus, it's like sort of fucked up everything for me.
Coronavirus just slapped you in the face,
Yeah,
basically.
no, it was more of a kick. It was more of like a kick in the balls for me instead of a slap. It was
Yeah.
more of a kick in the balls. But like, like we were talking, I think, ages ago about that. If we were in year 11, we would have loved this. This would have been like a sign from God saying,
Oh yeah,
during our
definitely.
GCSEs, because that was like we didn't, or even A levels for you, but no, yeah, A levels, that kind of stuff, yeah. But how has it like affected us? Like, do you want to talk about how it's
I
affected you?
I mean, it's affected us quite a bit because literally, I'm like a type of guy who likes to go out a lot. Like during this time, me and my friends have always planned to like do stuff like go to like different places,
Really?
go to like different holidays. Yeah, I was meant to go on like a holiday with like some of my friends.
You wouldn't go out with me though.
Huh?
What do you mean?
For what?
You're not so.
Oh,
You wouldn't go out with me, man.
I would have. This time, yeah, I would have. I mean, back then, maybe not.
This
Like,
guy's chatting shit, man.
yeah,
Because
no, I'm actually serious. When did we, like 2 years ago, when we did this, or like 1.5 years ago, I probably wouldn't have done this stuff. But recently, I've been like more like going out and stuff, pretty much.
all right, okay. So
Yeah,
go on.
this is definitely affecting me a lot.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I'm just at home, pretty much. I still have uni work.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
I'm doing work at home. Like it's a bit hard because not going to lectures itself is a bit weird.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else the virus has affected besides like work and social
I
life?
mean, I've had an experience myself. So before all this quarantine stuff, when I was in Kent, so I go Kent, University of Kent, right?
Oh yeah, just name that out for everyone to
in my
find out.
accommodation, I was actually ill for like 2 weeks, and it was proper bad. Like I was coughing pretty much every day, like the first 2 weeks. And then the third week is where I got a little bit better, but I had like a temperature, I was coughing, I was sneezing, I had body aches. And then one of the symptoms is like you shortness of breath or something.
Yeah.
Like a few nights, like I woke up in like the middle of the night, like 1 a.m., probably 2 a.m., not be able to breathe. And I was like, what is happening to me? I was thinking I probably have coronavirus. I was thinking, do I have it? Even my parents were worried. They were like, you want me to like come pick you up or like come there to like help you and stuff? And I was like, nah, it's fine. I'll take care of myself. I don't know. Somehow got better. And then yeah.
So you don't have the virus, right? You do not have it, right? Because I don't want to get,
Right now I don't have it, but
because I don't want to get contained. I haven't been like, I haven't been sick yet, surprisingly. So
Yeah.
so I don't want to get that thing from you. So just stand back from your laptop. Just stand a bit back, yeah. But
like,
yeah.
I'm fine now.
You're fine now, yeah. That's great. But for me, it's so fucked up everything for me, to be honest. Like I think in the beginning of March or halfway through March, I was supposed to go to Berlin as a college trip for a week with all my college mates and my
Yeah.
teachers.
Tell me about that.
Exactly. We're getting ready to go to Berlin, and then everything happened, and it got cancelled. And I'm like, oh my god, literally, we paid like £400 for the trip, so we're now waiting.
400.
400, yeah, around £400 that we paid for like the overall trip. And now we can't even get a refund until the colleges are all reopened, which is God knows when. And like so Berlin's out of the window for me. Then there's also I was my whole college FMP, which is final major project. My exam of FMP lasts for 3 months. And I was like, what my theme was. Do you want to say what my theme was for my FMP?
Oh crap! What was it?
You forgot?
Wasn't it the sex?
What?
Was Wasn't it just sex?
No, it wasn't just sex. It was
What
sex
was it?
from a virgin's perspective.
Oh yeah, it's
So,
from yeah.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
couldn't remember the exact title, but I knew it was something about that.
Yeah, so like that was my theme. I was working really hard on it. I just scratched the surface of my shoots, and I was like, okay, I could develop this. I had to stay in isolation because one of my family members had the symptoms, so I had to go on lockdown. Then the whole everyone in the UK had to go on lockdown. So it closed all all the colleges and that kind of stuff. And you know what? Like unlike you can do your work at home, right? You can do all your work and your online work, right?
Yeah, everything's done online now.
Exactly. For me, I can't do that because I'm a photographer. I need the equipment. I need to go outside, and like I need the studio as well. I need other people because it's about sex, and I can't do that. I mean, I did one shoot during isolation, which I'll get into later, but it was pretty weird. But other than that, I was gonna buy a dildo and a fleshlight like I think
Oh
a
God.
week. Like right before the isolation, I was gonna buy a dildo and a fleshlight from Ann Summers for my one of my ideas to shoot in the studio, but unfortunately it's all stopped, and now it's all out of whack, and like I can't really do my work properly, and to be honest, I want to earn my distinction. I want to earn my distinction, and apparently now my exam board just announced a couple of weeks ago saying, oh, we're not gonna mark this FMP. We're gonna just grade you on your predicted grades or your previous assignments, which I
Is that
hate them.
is that what they're doing in every subject right
Well,
now?
I'm not quite sure about every subject. I know it was released in the news, I think yesterday or 2 days ago that for GCSEs and A levels it would be predicted grades. Am I right? I'm not quite sure if I'm right or not, but they
I'm
did.
pretty sure.
Yeah. They haven't said anything about BTECs. And from my exam board, I know that out this FMP will not get marked. But we're still doing the work now, which is really weird. Which is really doesn't make any sense. But it's all fucked up. What else is fucked up? Oh yeah, our social life. Yeah, I agree. I am a outgoing guy. I like to hit it with the people. If you get my flow.
That sounded weird.
You know what? No, it was one of my friends. We were supposed to go clubbing at the end of March because it was one of my friends' birthdays, and we're supposed to go clubbing and have fun. We can't do that. All the pubs are shut down. It's nuts. We can't be. Don't we can't. We spend time with anyone else. What else? Like also gym. I go gym, and now I can't go gym,
Well, this Easter holiday and the summer holiday was me like working out. I mean, this is a better situation. I can still work out at this time. I'm still working out like in my room, like outside in the garden. I've got a cycle downstairs. I've been doing 10K cycles pretty much every other day.
Why are you showing off for? Why are you making my life more miserable? Come
you
on.
mentioned workouts, and I'm talking about workouts.
No, as in the thing is I think 99% of the people in the UK don't work who can work out at home but won't because they don't have the motivation. And then the 1%, you are the 1%. So
Yeah, I am the 1%.
who actually has like the full on willpower to actually exercise. I want to exercise, but I legit can't. So, I do not have the stomach to go downstairs or go outside and you know what? I'm gonna skip. Or I'm gonna do this cardio workout. I can't do. I'm not like you. Well done. I clap to you. I clap to you. Well done.
Thank you.
Exactly. So I'm pretty much. You know what? I said that by the time this isolation ends, I'm gonna be Thor from Endgame, the Fat Thor. That's what.
Oh, the fat though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that by the time this virus ends.
Okay.
And I think I've gained extra 10 kg. I don't know what your weight is.
10?
Yeah, I'm at 80 kg now.
I think I'm on like 70 something now.
Well, yeah, yeah, okay. But it sucks when all your parents buy junk food and you can't resist it. Usually I can resist it because I can just go out and just do whatever I want. But I can't. So I'm my parents we're Indian as well. We're Indians. So our tradition is curry and rice, all these carbohydrates and that kind of stuff, and you can't really not resist it because you're at home. You can't. You're locked down at home.
The one thing with Asian parents, they'll force feed you. They'll give you food
they will get
you ask for a certain amount, they'll put double the amount. And then you eat more, and you
my
gain
mom
weight.
my mom gives me Mount Fuji level of rice. The rice she gives me a fucking mountain. It's ridiculous, but So it's like so you can't really escape from your house and that kind of shit. So that sucks. But do you know how it's affecting the world? Because I'm not good at geography, and
With the world, like I said, the value. So market value. So
yeah,
each like each how do I say it? So each like product has a certain value.
yeah,
Everything's pretty much gone down because of all this like stuff.
yeah.
So every value from everywhere around the country, around the world, is literally gone way down. So I can say this. So like I can put, I love football, right?
No, I didn't notice that at all.
Oh, okay. So in terms of football, so each player has a value, right?
No, I didn't know that.
You know how people buy players for
No.
their. Oh, great. Okay, people buy players for their team, right?
Isn't that like a bit like slavery?
No, it's not like that. Nothing like
You're
that.
buying people for their skills and values, right?
No. Okay.
Low
Let me
key
explain
slavery,
it.
just saying it.
So, you buy players to improve your team. So each player has a value technically, but because of all this, the people's like values are going down, and it's lower price. That's like the main thing I know, and then everyone's being affected because everyone's on lockdown pretty much.
Don't forget the death toll. Everyone's dying a lot. Like the death toll has
Yeah,
increased in the
death toll
UK.
is increasing every single day.
Like
Not even every single day, every single like hour, minute.
yeah, and the UK's increased for us. And I believe just think recently, think today or this morning, whatever. Trump just said, oh, he's gonna like release the lockdown in certain areas, like let people step out in certain areas and see what's happening. Um,
That's kind of dumb.
I think that's a bit stupid, but I'd do it. I'd go out because I want to go out. I can't stay here in my house. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
crazy. Um, and yeah, and also don't forget, this is what hurt me the most: the movie delays. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
I'm a huge like superhero movie fan. I love going to cinema. Like, the cinema is my temple, to be honest. And all the movies that I wanted to watch the next couple of months have been delayed to either the following year or the end of this year. Like Black Widow is
Like
now in
Black
November.
Widow, yeah.
Yeah, November. What else is there? There's like James Bond. There's the Morbius. There's the Fast and Furious. There's so many movies that have been delayed.
There's so many TV shows that's been delayed as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Like we watched both of us watched The Flash, even though that show has been decreasing in quality. We still watch it, and that's been delayed severely. Nothing else.
I have been affected by Arrow so much that I can watch Flash. Arrow was like the worst.
Arrow has fucked you in the arse so hard and so badly. You can stand the Flash because it's not bad as Arrow. Even though Rohit, we are the Flash.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No one who watches Flash understand that reference. So technically the whole world's on fire, and like don't forget like I think the first 3, 4, 5 weeks I think the toilet rolls. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. You know what? I've got a Polaroid shot of that. I'll probably put it on the screen.
Yeah.
But like the toilet rolls, all like I don't know if it's like different now, but back then like a couple of weeks ago, it's all like out of stock, all gone.
People got mental for toilet rolls, and
It
I
is
don't understand
nuts.
why.
I understand it.
You can get a packet of 9, which will last you at
Right,
least.
right. Bro, you know what? I'm more of a white guy, so like I use tissue for my ass to clean it. You're Indian, so you probably use your hand to and wash it.
No. I use tissue. Don't.
That is the Asian way. You get a lotta, you get the tissue and wear it in water, and you just stick up the anus, right? Isn't that what we Asians do? But I understand, like, but people buy it in huge bulk and like they just keep it, and it's like ridiculous. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, I get. Okay, you can buy a bunch, but I saw
be
like
selfish.
a picture online where there's someone with the whole trolley just full of just toilet tissue.
It's ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous.
Okay, that's too much. Maybe 2 or 3 packets, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. But getting a whole trolley of it is a bit too much, isn't it?
It is absolutely crazy. And like it's so hard. Like it's not like it's kind of hard to like buy supplies. And like for a good 2 weeks, my parents couldn't find good toilet roll. Like my parents had to go buy some like cheap toilet roll, and that toilet roll was very thin and I don't like thin because like it gets up the arse and like the toilet can the paper can rip. So like
Yeah.
I like that thick that thick sheets. If you get anyone who likes thick toilet roll, gets me, man. They understand my pain. I feel your pain. Um, but and also don't forget, like, I don't know like if you've seen it, but I've seen it. But there's huge queues
Oh yeah, definite.
in front of
Like
shops.
I saw High Street. High Street's the worst. You know Iceland.
Yes, Iceland. Yeah.
Iceland's the worst. Like the line goes all the way up to like. So the new Iceland is actually, the.
Has the new Iceland queue reached the old Iceland?
Yeah, so you know where the traffic lights
Yeah.
they cross and it's like straight ahead. The Iceland's there.
Oh.
Iceland's there now. So so that line starts from there to like Argos.
To August. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's how long the line is, and it's literally mad. Like
Oh,
you
shit.
can't go in there. Like people fight in that place.
People fight. Oh shit. You know what?
High Street's the worst at the moment.
You know what? Our mutual friend posted on Snapchat on his Snap story, and he showed like a little line in front of Sainsbury's, which he was a part of. I didn't really believe it. I thought that was pretty small. Then the next day, my dad and I went to Sainsbury's and to get supplies and stuff, and the queue was fucking ridiculous. I mean, the queue started from like in front of the store till at the end of the car park, and it was a massive car park as well. Like it's a huge line of people, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is like this feels apocalyptic. To be honest, this actually feels really apocalyptic.
It does because people are buying stuff, panic buying basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to survive themselves instead of like thinking about others. I mean, I get okay, you don't have to think about others, but also have it in your mind like, okay, we don't need this much. Let's just take up stuff that we probably need, the most essential stuff, and then there'll be like stuff like left for other people as well.
You know what? I actually feel sorry for people for kids who just got born. Like imagine like the pregnant mothers or like just like the newcomer parents who have to supply and like for their kids and stuff. And like and the jobs. Oh, I feel so sorry for like people who like had to lose their jobs, and like provide for their families. Like for me, I lost like I haven't lost my job, but I still have my job, but we just we're just not working. I don't know about you. You have a job,
That's the
right?
same with my mum. My mum still has the job, but the job like the Clarks is like fully closed.
Exactly. We can't really, go on the phone and say, "Hey, welcome to JD Sports. You want some shoes? I can get you some shoes." But my dad is working from home. I think he's working right now downstairs. My mother's a key worker, so she has to go out, and do her work and shit.
My dad works at home.
Exactly. So, and you know what I realized is that this coronavirus has sort of like showed the good and bad side of humanity, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because what shows the best side of us is how like our unity is like NHS workers, people volunteering and risking their lives to help others in need.
There's loads of people volunteering. Like I didn't expect that many people to volunteer, but this shows how like good, like how many good people there are like trying to help like the NHS right now.
It's amazing, and like they are like NHS workers. They are the real superheroes. If you feel me, like they are like they're risking their lives to help others in need, and I think that's really touching.
Did you was it clap for the NHS?
Yeah. So apparently, is it every Thursday, right? From 8.
I think so.
Yeah. So I did it once with my family. I think last week.
To be fair, I thought it was only once, but I think
Yeah.
recently found out you have to do it every Thursday, but I don't think anyone's doing it every Thursday. They do it like they did it on the day like it first happened.
Yeah.
Like my whole road actually came out and started clapping. It was actually quite sick.
You know what? Like just this Thursday, our street did it, and my dad was like, I was gonna do it, but I couldn't because like I couldn't go out and do it because I was like half naked. I'm like, I'm not going out. I'll clap inside, but I'm not gonna clap outside with my boxes showing everything. So, yeah, but also like, it shows our strengths in unity, but also showed the ugly side of and the savageness of humanity. Because recently I found out on the news that a couple of people were like attacking NHS workers, spitting on them, coughing on them, beating them up, and that kind of stuff, harassing them, and it's disgusting. I'm like, why are you attacking NHS workers? They're they're helping everyone out. Like, what is this?
They're literally the people that's actually trying to save all these people while they're actually trying to attack them for no reason, and I just don't understand.
It's actually fucking disgusting. Like, it does show the savageness of humans, and it's disgusting, but it's the truth. But luckily, not everyone's like that. Not everyone's like that.
You know the one thing that's actually like coronavirus actually helped with?
Well,
there's pollution. Pollution's actually gone so like low right now. There's
You are
like low
right.
level pollution around the world because no one's actually driving outside. There's no
Yeah.
factories that's actually open to like give out the carbon dioxide and stuff.
I actually found that out. I realized that when I was like when I was on Instagram, and then I saw like a cartoon about like the world's like the Earth is like all like better because like no one's using cars a lot, and that is the silver lining. That is the silver lining to the coronavirus. And you know what? We know what's really like what really hit me. Like this virus sort of hit me when like see we both I used to live in London, so did you. We grew up there, and it's always busy, especially central London. It's always the most busiest area, and
Central
like
London's the worst.
it is the
like, on
worst.
a train.
You can never get like a quiet area, a quiet time in central London. And there was a shot, there was like a police shot, like a little like drone shot of the whole central London area, and it shocked me how quiet and empty it
Oh,
was.
it's very quiet right now. Like there's literally no one.
Yeah, that absolutely like stunned me. I'm like, this is London. Like this is central London. This is like tourist 101 gold mine. Like it is absolutely dead quiet.
You should
And
see Stratford.
Stratford, fucking now. You know what?
Yeah, so one of my friends snapped like on a story of him at the train station, the Stratford station,
Yeah.
and it's literally no one. And that's like every time I go there, it's always packed. It's always full of people. It's Westfield. What do you expect? And then there's like no one there, and it's
Yeah.
so weird.
It's really just crazy, to be honest. And you know what? The funny thing is, I don't know if you watched Dawn for the Planet. You watched the Apes movies. I know you
I
watched the
watched
last
all
one,
of it.
yeah. But like as soon as I heard about this coronavirus and how this is killing people, it automatically made me think about the simian flu. That flu that
Oh,
killed
yeah.
all the humans or evolved them, and then the apes took over. That's what it reminded me
Yeah.
of. And I'm like, are we gonna get that kind of situation where there'll be like evolved or devolved humans or like other species like rising up to wipe us all out? Like,
Next thing you know,
Who knows?
all the apes comes out of nowhere.
no, it's all the bats. All the bats are coming out, man.
Right,
All the bats.
The bats.
Um,
Like we've got.
Yeah, exactly. So next, like, what are we doing in isolation? So what are you doing in isolation right now? Like, what are you doing?
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
literally staying at home, doing some work, the workouts. I've been playing a lot of chess with my brother recently.
Oh God, you're that bored.
Yeah,
me.
I mean, no, it's because like my brother's been like playing chess for quite a bit, and I've been just playing. We've been that bored. I recently bought what is it, Football Manager.
You bought someone.
No, but no. There's a game called Football Manager, right? So it's
Oh.
like you be a manager for a team, like a football team,
Yeah.
and you manage them.
Yeah.
I recently bought that, and me and my brother played. We'll play it soon. Like we played it during the March because it was free for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we recently bought that, so we're gonna start playing that. What else? What else have I done? I mean, I got a new poster, so I put a poster up.
Is it a Liverpool poster? Liverpool team
No,
poster?
it's some anime I watch.
Hentai.
No, not.
Did I hear hentai?
No.
Is this a confirmation that Roy watches hentai?
No, it's not a confirmation.
It's a confirmation, full on story, people. Roy Girlal watches hentai.
No, I do not watch.
Is it-
I do not watch.
Is it Naruto?
Yeah, no, it's not Naruto. It's like a new show I watch. It's called My Hero Academia, and it's a sick anime. Like I would actually recommend this to anyone who's watching this video to watch My Hero Academia.
Don't do it.
Okay. You should watch it. You've watched anime before.
I've only watched Death Note and Your Name because the ideas interest me. Like I don't hate anime, but I'll only watch it if the story appeals to me. That is it. But for me, like think for the first 3 4 weeks, my body clock was legit fucked up. Like sleeping at like 3 in the morning, waking up at noon. Um,
That's the same for me. I think I slept around like 3, 4, waking up
exactly,
around like 12, 11, 1, like
exactly,
different times.
exactly.
But
Like
recently I fixed it.
yeah,
Recently,
yeah. About like just the past week, I'm trying to get back to my normal body clock, waking up at 7 or 6, and going to bed at 10. And it feels good. It feels really good. Like getting back up into your normal routine again. But for those first 3 4 weeks, it was like totally weird. It was just ridiculous. What else? I mean, I'm trying to do my work, but I don't have like the full-on motivation as I did before, because
it's tough for you because
it's tough.
you
No, yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
only you can only take pictures inside. With photography, you're basically trying to tell a story through pictures, and you want to show like the outside and stuff. The outside is like the best place to
I
like
mean,
take
I know a couple of people in my college who has the right theme to do indoors, but sadly my theme does not match my condition right now. So like it's super hard for me
yeah.
to even to take pictures. You know what? Just I did like a little test shot of an idea, and it was basically me masturbating in my bedroom
Mm.
during isolation a couple of weeks ago, and then that's how like low I've got. I was taking pictures of me masturbating, not for real, mind you. I'm not actually masturbating. It's me pretending, but it was one of my
People
ideas.
will think you're weird.
No, it was one of my ideas for my project. I was not actually masturbating. Like, come on. But speaking of masturbating, you know how hard it was. You know how hard it is to masturbate during
Jesus
isolation.
Christ.
I am not joking. Like I like seriously like I like it is so easy to go on porn, but like it's so hard to not get clocked when everyone's like in the same house as you and have not
Yeah,
left.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Anyone who feels my pain, please like the videos.
Please, like,
If you feel my pain about like not first, it's hard not to masturbate, and second, it's hard to masturbate because everyone's indoors.
yeah.
But exactly, but yeah, but.
How is the topic just gone off like that?
Hey, I'm linking the things together, man. Calm
Yeah, I
down.
mean, I get it, I get it.
What else? What else have I been doing? I've been binging shows.
Yeah.
Like at the moment, I am binging Modern Family again because it just ended, so I'm just rewatching everything from season 1 to 11.
Yeah.
And what else is there? I'm trying to exercise. I mean, I've skipped for a week and skipping, and then I just recently went out for a jog. Um, and I just don't, to be honest, I don't feel I don't have the motivation to actually do it.
Yeah, I mean, people don't have motivation for it because it's a weird situation right now.
Exactly.
But I just do it because I pretty
You're a
much
dickhead.
just in this. No, but I can do it because I have weights in like my room. I've got a cycle downstairs that I can. So there is something that I will see it and I'll be like, okay, let me do something. Let me do something with that.
Exactly. I
It's
don't, because
easier.
I don't.
You have weights and you're like,
I do, but it's only like 8 kg dumbbells. I can't really do anything with
okay,
8
yeah.
kg dumbbells. Like
So I think
yeah,
I have like, I don't know how many kg, like 12, 10,
exactly,
12, like a little bit higher than that as well, I'm pretty sure. There's no
mm,
weights downstairs.
exactly. I think it's pretty boring now. You know what? My family are driving me crazy. Like living with my parents and my brother.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, I'm glad I'm back home. But now I'm like, I need to get out of this house.
Yeah, I can't like legit. It is really really annoying. Like I don't know if anyone else is feeling the same way. Like I can't stand it. It's driving me nuts. I've gained weight. My hair's like, oh my god, my hair is
Oh,
ridiculous. My
getting a
hair.
trim is the first thing I'm doing after this is
Oh,
done.
oh, I'm sorry.
I,
Anyone who knew.
I've literally told my mom and my dad, I'm not cutting my hair. You can't cut my hair. That's not happening. I'm waiting till like it's over.
I don't know about you, but my hair. Do you remember when everyone used to call me Danny Hat Hair in primary school, where like I took my
Yeah,
hat off,
yeah.
my hair would just spike up, like
Because you always wear a hat, and when you
yeah,
take it off, it
my
just
hair would
spikes.
just
Like,
spike up
weird.
exactly, and now like it's like that, and like my sideburns have become all puffy, and like there's hair on top of my ears. It's ridiculous. It's so
But
annoying.
my hair is so long that I can actually do a mullet.
Yeah.
But I am not doing a mullet.
I am offended because I had a mullet. So,
Yeah.
and also, you know what I've been doing as well? I forgot to say, I have been refining my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like, I just recently, thanks to this young man over here on the other line, he convinced
Yeah.
me to unblock all of like most of my videos. So now you can see my old vlogs, my old reviews. I unblocked the
Gaming videos.
game videos, karaoke videos,
Karaoke.
the Twats podcast. I blocked those two for a long time, and now I've released them again. And yeah, and like it. So now like I'm refining my YouTube channel, and like I changed now because I've got Photoshop. I can like I've changed all the thumbnails, so the thumbnails look really like eye-catching and
It
appealing
looks
to.
better than before.
Yeah, way better.
It's more, yeah.
Changed the
Like,
banner and everything. It's all different now, so that's keep me busy. I'm once I get Star Wars 9 on Blu-ray in a couple of days, I'm gonna have a full-on Star Wars marathon, movies and TV shows. So that'll be great. Other than that, it's pretty boring to be honest.
yeah. Yes, so, like I've been binging a lot of like shows as well. I've been watching, so Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
So I've watched from season 4 to season 6 recently.
Yeah.
I literally finished that in like a few days.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's like 25 episodes each season, and it's like I don't know how many minutes. I'm not sure how many minutes each episode is. I think like 30, maybe like that.
Yeah.
Each episode, and I watched it in a few days, which is quite mad.
Mm.
And I recently, the anime I just said, I recently
Yeah.
finished
Hero
that.
Academia. Yeah.
That could be delayed because of all this, but they say it's in the works
Yeah.
of the next season. What else? What else have I been doing? I watched another anime. I mean, I like a lot of anime recently. I've been watching
Including
a lot of
hentai. Including hentai.
It's not.
We all know you jerk off to anime porn, it's common in anime lovers. It's common. It's a common thing. Don't worry.
It's common, but I don't do it.
Okay, whatever. We agree to disagree. Okay, whatever. So what do you think the future is gonna be for both of us? Like how? Like,
Future.
Yeah.
At this point, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know when this is gonna finish. I don't know how people is gonna react to this. Like when it's done, I don't know how we're meant to like go outside. It's gonna be weird going outside and meeting up with people again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be way different. It'd be like, I haven't done this in like how many months.
And just a couple of days ago, like it was announced in the UK we got 3 more weeks. Well, 3 more weeks of isolation.
3 more weeks.
So we got
Yeah,
exactly. So like for me, as soon as like I don't know if it will affect my uni because I applied to university and that kind of stuff and like I don't know how it's gonna affect it to be honest. It's totally like unpredictable and like I don't know. For you it's fine because you just finished. You're gonna finish your second year.
Yeah, I'm close to finishing.
Yeah, your first year.
First year.
Sorry, first year.
First year of uni.
I haven't even. I couldn't. Technically, I haven't finished my second year of college, which sucks. But oh well. So for us, the future is unpredictable. We know what's gonna happen to both of us. It's totally like out of the wind or in the wind. I forgot the expression.
Yeah, like you got the call wrong. Oh man.
Oh god.
But like whatever happens, like I feel like it will end up being alright at one point, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
Yeah, well, it sucks. It really it sucks that some people have got it worse than others. There are so many people who are providing for their families and who are homeless and like or people who are stuck at sea. Don't forget, there are still people who are stuck at sea on like cruise boats and everything.
Yeah, there's like loads of people on cruise boats
so
they are not allowed to come back or something. I'm pretty sure they're not allowed because
no country wants them on board or whatever. So
it's dangerous for them because anything can happen.
So the future is totally. Fuck it, we don't know.
It's literally completely like unknown. We don't know what's gonna happen.
And I hope it gets better for us, but it's so like
loads of
you don't know.
That's been cancelled as well.
It's scary. Like we don't know. We actually don't know what's gonna happen to all of us.
Yeah,
We don't know.
This could stay for like quite a long time, and we don't know.
Like,
Like,
by the time the next 3 weeks are up, it'll be like May, and that is so close to my birthday, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
it'll take
your
my
birthday's coming up soon. My
Exactly.
birthday's coming up soon.
Exactly. So like for me, I can't really see this going on for like I think this will end by the end of May. I predict it. I'm not quite sure. I'm saying this right now. I think this may end by the end of May. But what do you think? When do you think?
I feel like it will get better. It will be like better than what it is right now by May. But I feel like we will still be in like under some like conditions until June, July.
Yeah, probably.
Like, cause they don't want to risk it. People go out, get more, and they'll start again. They don't want that to happen again. So they'll like, it'll get better by May. Probably like, still have like these like rules about lockdown and stuff until June, July, and then hopefully by July, like mid-July, August, it'll be all fine.
Exactly.
That's what I'm expecting.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the topics done for us, all the questions, the things done for us. So we're gonna wrap it up right now. Before we end off, I'd like to say please protect your NHS, stay at home, and only go out when it's necessary. But only go out if it's necessary, like going out for exercise or going out for supplies and food and equipment. That's it. But other than that, please stay at home. Donate to NHS if you can. I would, but I'm pretty broke, and I'm this close to becoming a prostitute.
I don't have a job.
I'm this close to becoming a prostitute right now because I have no money. But yeah, and if you guys have any topics for us to talk about or discuss, please leave it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I need the money. I really do. And
how many subscribers do you have right now?
123 so far.
The next goal 150, then 200.
I highly doubt that, but oh well. And if you guys would like, spread this video around to anyone you know who's bored, and you guys will, because fuck TikTok. Forget TikTok. Why not listen to the Twats? But thank you.
That could be like a topic we can talk about in future episodes. We're most likely going to release more episodes more frequently during this time.
And like after this is finished, like either tomorrow or the after, we'll discuss about which topics are that'll be worthy enough to talk about and discuss about. But other than that, thank you for listening. Thank you, Roy, for joining me and coming back to the Twats again. We are the Twats. And thank you. Have a good morning. And see ya. Bye.
Peace.